Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. Can you guess where we are? Well, if you guessed right outside of the Fontainebleau, you would be correct. There it is, all in its glory. We're going to take a 30-minute walk today. Make our way over to that little Circus Circus. I'm just dying to see what's going on in there lately. And there's the Strat down there. So let's get this 30-minute walk going, starting right now. There it goes. Wind is kicking up today, so if you hear a little extra wind noise, that's why. And this area here is really nice outside the Fontainebleau. We're going to have a J&K staycation here on our channel, so make sure you tune in for that and subscribe. Got a lot of content on our channel, a lot of construction updates, a lot of demolition updates with the Mirage now and the Tropicana. That's going to be soon imploded. But these walks are all, again, in 4K. They are in HDR, so if you have a compatible monitor or TV, you can get the highest quality possible from a 4K HDR. If you don't have that, it's no big deal. Just make sure YouTube settings are on 4K. Most people have a 4K device, even on their phone. That'll get you the best picture quality out of our walks. And again, these are good for, get on that treadmill, get on the bike. These are good for me because I get 30 minutes of walking in. But today is a Saturday. I'm actually filming this right before our live stream. If you haven't checked out our live streams, we have a lot of fun. In the summertime, usually going about 7:30, 8 o'clock. In the winter, when it gets dark out early, probably more like 5 or 6. This art installation is no more. It's called Perception. It is not open. They got this empty lot next to it, which is next to the fine and dandy Circus Circus. But yeah, our live streams are every Saturday night, so you should check that out. We don't do politics or religion or any of that. Just keep it fun, talk about your times here, coming to Vegas, where you stayed, what you liked, what you didn't like, all that stuff. Plus these walks too show you a few things that we can't do on our live stream just because of cell signal and whatnot. It's still very warm here. Let's do a temperature check. It is Saturday the 7th at 6:31, 86 degrees, although it feels much warmer than that to me. So I don't know how accurate that is. But be that as it may, it is still very warm here for this first week of September. It's kind of to be expected, but we're just, I said this to Christina. By the time we get to September, we're just done with the heat. And this year has been just horrendous. I think most of the people in the United States, it's been horrendous. We shattered, if you will, our heat record. Here in Vegas, it was 117. It is now 120. We hit 120 degrees here in Vegas. It's upside down car. Fontainebleau is a really nice property. As much as everybody kind of wants to bag on it, I had a fantastic time. Christina's going to be able to go with me in another month or so, but she wasn't able to go with me on that one. But it was so nice that I said, Christina, you've got to go with me. So we're going to go. We're not going to film that, but just look forward to that on our channel, a Fontainebleau staycation, J&K staycation. And I'll let you know the good and the bad. I actually tried a few places as far as eating establishments. So definitely want to check that out. There's Circus Circus. Let's cross the street while we got the walk symbol here, before this guy doesn't look this way. There's a little bit of history here. Look at this. Sorry, my sinuses are all going because of all the wind kicking up. Look at that, Riviera 2023, 9.7 acres. And there has just been an announcement of approval of a new property here. So let's hope that that actually goes through this time. Be right next to the convention center. This is a nice chunk of land here. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good to get more stuff here on the north end of the strip as well. And of course down here, you can see part of the strip. I mean, we're on the strip. But if you're kind of unfamiliar with Vegas, and this being down here by Circus Circus, see Encore there. Over there in the distance on the right is Treasure Island. And of course right here, Resorts World. 3 properties in one, so to speak. And then of course you can see the Sphere down there. Sometimes catch that on our live stream, so another reason to check out the live streams. All right, I'm gonna go check out Circus Circus and see what kind of tomfoolery is going on in there now. Notoriously known for not a very good spot. All the lights are coming on here at Circus Circus. This is the best part of Circus Circus, is the front lights where you get dropped off. They are putting some money into this place though, so that's good news. We'll see how the improvements take shape over time. They are giving a nice new paint job as well. There's a classic Circus Circus sign right there. It's lots of fun. You used to get pretty good deals here. And I don't think, even despite what these signs say here, I don't think they've reopened the food and beer portion yet. There's a nice look at the Circus Circus sign from here with Fontainebleau in the background. This end of the strip is starting to get busy again, actually. I think in part because of Fontainebleau. And then if they add this new property across the street, it's really going to be kicking. The north end of the strip definitely needs its love. That's for sure. All right, let's go see what Circus Circus looks like these days. You gotta love the classic neon though. That's swell. Let's go see what the front door drop-off is looking like.
Hell yeah.
few people getting dropped off here. Look at these classic lights here. How cool do they look? We did a Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room probably about 3 years ago now, maybe 2 years ago. Place is quite wild. It's a definite throwback to the Vegas of the 70s, so to speak, when it was literally the only thing for kids to do. Look at the Midway up here. It's gonna get loud. So Midway, they've got shows, circus shows up here, all that stuff. They've got a rotating merry-go-round down here, and even the floor machines go round. See that woman going backwards there. But there's a lot of sensory overload in here. We're gonna head back downstairs again. Don't know what this used to be. Obviously some type of stage. Let me know in the comments if you know. Let's head back downstairs. It's definitely a good picture spot as these people are getting. Can even see from over here. Or the lights are kind of blinding us from here. They do have a Starbucks here, and they got quite a few food selections here too. Secure. Let's just kind of take a cut through on our Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room. We try to keep it to the right, but this is just a free-for-all. It's nice that this pizzeria place is open again. It was closed for quite a long time. It's now back open, so that's good. Take you down here if you didn't know where the famous Circus Circus steakhouse is. It's down here. Oh, this is kind of new. Del Taco. There used to be Krispy Kreme here. Now it's a Del Taco. Right there. So that's new since the last time I've been in here. It's a J&R boutique, not a J&K boutique. So this will take you over to the actual registration. So where we saw people getting dropped off, that's actually not where the registration is. It's way in back actually. And see that smell is still over here by these tower doors, or these elevator doors. Used to be this really weird smell. I could not place it. I called it ghostly. It was only in this section here. But I don't smell it now. But anyway, I was going to show you where the steakhouse was. It's just right over here. It's just the steakhouse. And it's pretty darn good. That's the one thing that Circus Circus has it for it, is the steakhouse here. All right, let's keep exploring here on our 30-minute walk with Jeff. They do have the famous Adventuredome here as well. And access to that is down here as well. Oh, they moved Krispy Kreme down here. Ah, interesting. So it's not gone, it's just moved. Circus Circus buffet. And before you ask, have you tried it, Jeff? Have not, but I've kind of seen enough videos on it where it doesn't sound appetizing. But maybe just for the fun of trying it, maybe we will at some point. So this is a setup very old school with different sections. Yeah, this Krispy Kreme, that's probably a better location for them. Right over here. And then they have their food court over here.
There's some right there.
Let's see if anything's changed over here. Einstein Bagels, Popeyes, Pickup Sticks, and Burger King. It's pretty much all the same. There's a nice amount of seating though in here, so that's good. So it's telling us where the Adventuredome is and the hotel lobby. So I'll show you where that is. In case you're ever curious, just even come down here, even if you're not even staying here. See some of the ride information there.
That's how everybody knows.
It's definitely like a circus in here. I tell you, on a hot day though, it feels really good. The air conditioning is on full blast, so that's good. So if I remember correctly, down here to the left isn't much. It's one of the parking structures, I believe. They do have some Italian sorbets here. You even get a temporary tattoo because nothing says Vegas about like getting a tattoo. And here's where the Adventuredome is. Already closed. Looks like just the remaining people are in there. But when we did our Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room, this was actually closed for remodeling. It's good to visit one time, I would say. You get all day passes, all that stuff. And they got another video game over here with duck pin bowling. Those little pins. Adventuredome entrance. Maybe they are still open. Haven't seen any hours yet. And here's our Starbucks here. In one of our newscasts from before, we talked about the SpongeBob Crazy Carnival ride. That is just down over here on the way to the pool. So these are the prices. One ride is $13.98. The other is two rides for $20.98. A little bit of a glare there. But it's a nice dark ride.
Welcome to Mr. Krabs' Carnival Games! And congratulations, you're going to help me get very, very rich. So buy a ticket and have fun! Oh, money, yes.
Presented by Nickelodeon. Another company that I can't remember right now that is famous for doing dark rides. But if you're staying in the Skyrise Tower, that's down here, all the way down here, but at least you're closer to the pool. I'll just show you how long of a walk it is. I'm not going to go all the way. There's your skyrise elevators. So if you're a big pool person, you want to use the pool, you probably want to tell front desk, hey, I want to be in the skyrise elevators, because that'll be the least amount of walking you'll have to do. Pool hours 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. because it's never light after 5 p.m. in the summer. This is your walkway. You have to go all the way down there and then down a series of stairs, and eventually you make it out there outside. Just keep it in mind. All right, let's go see what else we can find on this 30-minute walk. Again, if you're liking our content, please make sure and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. Just reached 25,000 subscribers, and we thank you so much. We got a ton of events coming up here in Las Vegas, so you're definitely not gonna want to miss out on any of the news. We've got Halloween here in Vegas coming up. We got Christmas. We got New Year's Eve. We unfortunately have F1. So there's a lot to cover. And of course, the Tropicana implosion. So hit that subscribe. It's free. Thumbs up this video if you're liking this video. This kind of video keeps me motivated to keep going. Bye, SpongeBob. We'll see you at some other point. And then get a coffee after you're done with SpongeBob. Got a Kisses by Fishes over here. Free admission. Bag check. So I think you can just go in and then you got to pay for the ride. So you can go wander around. I'm not going to go wander around now.
Over here.
Some operation hours. So till Sunday, they're only up until 9 p.m., but otherwise 11 to 11 right there. And then if you're staying at the West Tower, that's down here. You can get it from the second floor, down the creepy hallway there.
45 seconds for the price. That's all.
And the big Top Shop is right over here. Show you where this leads out. I believe again it's the one of the other parking structures in back. Just so you know where we are. Yep. So you can have easy access onto this parking structure. They also have outdoor parking as well. So if it's not the summer, you can park out there. Much more easier than dealing with that parking structure. Life's a circus. Making our way down, back into the casino and fun zone.
Okay, casino. Dude, this casino? Yes.
Trying to avoid people and then going back the same way. I'll show you what's down over here as well. See if anything's changed from that Where's My Coffee. The decor in here kind of reminds me a little bit of the Tropicana. Somewhat fresh, but then outdated as well. So this is Big Top Eats. Pizza, chicken tenders, all that kind of stuff. That is over here. The West Bar is over here. Gotta say, all the machines sure do look colorful. Just made our shortcut through. And we're back at these elevators. It's nice that the ghostly smell doesn't permeate down here. This is the casino tower, floors 1 through 10. Again, steakhouse over here. Go on this side this time, past the Pizzeria Express place. That'd be funny if I got a copyright just going by a slot machine. Let's check out their operation hours. I can talk. It's actually open on till midnight on Fridays and Saturdays right there. So if you want to take advantage of that, there it is. And Midway Land down here, another arcade. This is the only one I'm probably would be interested if I came down here. This giant Space Invaders. Yeah, I know, it's my age. That would be fun. But all the claw machines, not terribly interested in. It is a glorious day when you're inside during the summertime here in Vegas, because it is still hot outside, being that it's September right now. We are waiting for our cool fall weather to approach, that is for sure. But for now, we're still warm. Can I cut through here? I can. Now, let's see. All right, let's head outside. Again, this is not your front door. I think at one time there used to be registration here, which would make perfect sense.
Transportation, sir?
Let's go over on this side. Very old school travel lodges down here. the huge comparison between this Travelodge that's been here for decades and the Fontainebleau. So one of the most expensive, and albeit very nice property, versus the little teeny strip Travelodge. It's pretty wild. And of course, you can't forget, still have the old back part of Circus Circus. And just like that, our timer is done. Well, everybody, hope you've enjoyed this episode of Walk with Jeff. If you did, please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to J&K Stay in Vegas. Both of those actions are free, do not cost you a thing. It really does help out our channel. If you want to be alerted to these videos or our live streams, make sure you hit that bell notification. That will alert you to all our new videos, at least it should. And that way you'll be up to date on everything happening here in Las Vegas. All right, buddy. Until the next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.